promised, I'm going now to show you Neyze technique. This time I have a blade, which is a cutting blade, and also it can be used to thrust. And the bone Neyze, which is a spike at the end of the Neyze, is also used to thrust. Please remember that the Neyze can also be used, the shaft of it can be used to push into the throat if he's armored, or also the chest and push him back even armored or unarmored. Or you can use the you can use the shaft to hit as very hard on the chest or head or any other part of his body or arms. That's what makes Neyze a versatile weapon. You see that I am having a short spear, Neyze, half spear as we call it, and you see that this were I can use the shaft to defend, and then I can cut. You see that I can push and throw, try to thrust either his foot if I can really do it well, even if doesn't matter. I can go and thrust into the front of him to defend, a heavy blow, and then kick. You see, this is the main cut, which is vertically downward, a diagonally downward cut, which is a very good cut with the Neyze. You can do it on the forearm, or also on the head, mostly on the forearm. And in one armored fighting, I could just break the bazu band or arm protectors of a person I was fighting with. So you see, these are very strong moves you can do with the Neyze. You see that this requires that you can kick. Thanks heaven I can kick again. Due to solo trainings, I can do all kicks as I used to do a couple of years ago. You remember that before I started solo trainings, I had very severe back problems, and now they're all gone. So you use that. You see both sides of the Neyze is used to thrust, and one side also thrust and cut. As you can see it here, you control the weapon of your opponent, and which makes it a very efficient weapon, as you can see it here. You see, mostly you do downward cuts with the Neyze, but you can do also, these are double shaft strike, and you can then go, and this was a spinning wheel kick, as you can see, after I engage his weapon with my shaft. Very versatile weapon. You see that how these downward strikes and diagonally downward strike work. And this is also an upper thrust, as you can see it. Many ways, many different guards with an Neyze, as you can see it here. You can keep also your opponents at bay by turning around if there are multiple ones. Please subscribe to my channel, ask any questions you have, and ring the bell. And I would like to ask all of you, please make comments. If you want to buy my books, I would really like to ask you to do so. For the next week, we are having also special discounts on them, on all available titles. Support Razmafzar, and thank you very much for your continuous support. This channel is growing and growing, and this is thanks to all of you. Have a nice day.